Sega.
What is up, guys? Zexus here, and today I'm bringing you another League of Legends video. I am using the champion Anivia. This isn't a regular match like it usually is. This is Doom Bots of Doom, controlled by Evil Teemo, which basically means the bots are extremely hard to defeat. And let's just see how I did in the video, guys. Since Anivia is a mid lane champ, I was mid laning, and I was facing Veigar, which I can't stress enough how annoying he is, especially in this Doom bot game. His like skills, his abilities, all that were ridiculous. Like, as you can see, all those attacks that he's been doing on me, he can just constantly use them. And that little cloak, a thing around him that turned like silver and like grayish, I could not hit him at all. Like, I couldn't stun him, I couldn't hurt him. He was like invincible, but I didn't know that in the beginning, since this was the first time playing Doom Bots of Doom. And I don't know, I had a lot of fun playing this. It's like the very first time, and it was like really hard, and like you just needed skill, you needed preciseness in order to beat the game, or win the match, I should say. And I cannot stress this enough. Like, Veigar was really hard to kill. I could not imagine the top or bottom laners, because they had to face two of them at the same time. Veigar did end up like taking me down there, but I turned into Anivia, which doesn't necessarily count as a death since it is my passives. But yeah, I just decided to retreat, get some items, because there's nothing I could have done there. So as soon as I retreated, I decided to buy items and come back, and I thought I was gonna kill Veigar here with this combo, but he ended up surviving by just that much. And I was like, alright, I'm gonna go back in. I got my ult, I'm gonna be able to combo him again, I'll be able to kill him. He's almost dead. And then, I don't know, guys, I don't necessarily know exactly what happened, but it was frustrating because he was near death and he did this. He ended up just straight one-shotting me at that point, and I did not know what went on. So I was like, you know what, I'm not necessarily gonna have this. Get some items, I'm gonna teleport back, and I'm just gonna go straight in, go for the kill, take him out, because that other time when he killed me, it was just not right. Like, he was not supposed to do that, but he ended up doing it. But I ended up getting him back there. At this point, I was just trying to get some CS, trying to push up lane, which later in the video I noticed that you can't necessarily take out their tower. It only heals you if you get your minions to attack it, and this really surprised me. Like, it looks like Teemo, but it's not Teemo. It's just Veigar disguised as Teemo. So I'd end up just backing because I was about to die and I was not going to do that. When I did end up teleporting back, it was little Teemo again. I really do like his skin, like the little double Teemo. I think it looks so cute and I think it's so funny. But once you hit them, I've noticed that they turn back into the actual person that they are. And I thought I was going to kill Veigar here again, but this is what happened. It's the same thing. He survived by just that much, and he ended up killing me, which is still very frustrating. At this point here, I still didn't know that we couldn't destroy the other enemy team's towers, so I was trying my hardest to get to the other tower and try to take it out, but like I said, I didn't necessarily know. And I really wasn't paying attention to the words that were coming out when every time I hit it. And I don't know, I feel really dumb at this point, but I had no idea, first time playing Doom Bots, so I decided just to stay back close to my tower, which was almost nearly destroyed. And then I saw red buff come out. I'm like, oh my god, the jungle like monsters are coming out, so I just decided to get red buff because why not. And it just surprised me how these jungle monsters were like coming out trying to destroy the tower, which is crazy. I've never ever seen that before, but it's really cool, and I think that's a good concept for Doom Bots. This really surprised me as well, like I said, with the jungle. The dragon popped out and I freaked out for a second. I was like, oh my god, am I going to be able to take this out by myself? So then I realized, hey, why don't I just take it back to my tower, have my tower inflict a lot more damage than I could by myself, so then we can team up on it. And I don't know, I was freaking out at this point. I was like, oh my god, the dragon's out, the dragon's gonna kill me. And I don't know, it's crazy. It was just crazy. Like, it just popped out of nowhere and I was not expecting it at all, which, I mean, in hindsight, I could have expected it just because the red buff came out, but like you saw there, I retreated back because I didn't want to die, so I came back and I wanted to take out the dragon by myself with the tower, which I did end up doing here, and it was pretty cool. I think this game was really, really cool. After a couple minutes, I realized that not much action was coming like to my mid lane, and then I saw on the mini map that everything was happening down on bottom lane, so I'm like, why don't I just join them? And I ended up taking Vigar out here, and I think that's a really good thing for me because he ended up killing me twice the other times, and he finally deserved to die. Am I right? I think he did. And this was just really hectic because like I said, the enemy team, since they are the Doombots, they can necessarily use all their abilities, and they're like 10 times the powers. It's ridiculous. And I ended up dying again, and again, and again, and it was ridiculous. Like every single time I tried so hard, I'd always die and get stuck in the middle. At this point here, I thought my game had broke or like crashed or something, and I didn't really necessarily realize what was going on. And then we saw this, and like, oh my god, a giant Teemo. Right here, I kind of freaked out as well. I think my teammates kind of like freaked out unless some of them knew what was going on. And it's just crazy, like this giant Teemo just spawns in, the dragon comes, the buffs come into the red and blue, and it's just crazy. It's hectic, it's chaotic, it's, I don't know. I don't necessarily know how to describe it. It's just, you guys can see it for yourselves, and I thought it was just really cool. Like, it's just crazy, but cool. It's just, I did not necessarily know if we were going to be able to kill it or win the match or what, but in the end, you'll see what happened. I think I'm going to just wrap this video up, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. The reason I'm uploading this today and not tomorrow is that tomorrow's my birthday, the 27th, and I'm not going to necessarily want to edit on my birthday and stuff, so there's not going to be a video on Friday, but there's going to be a video today, which is this one, the one you're watching now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll let you guys see the rest of this video. Peace.
Search for